Hey guys, how's it going? Ches back again. Welcome to episode number 34 of the Football Manager stream series. If you're watching on YouTube, again, feel free to skip forward a few minutes to where we actually get going and load the game up in the background. Happy New Year, by the way. This will be going up 7 AM New Year's Day, so I'm streaming New Year's Eve. I've not got any plans, so I thought I might as well stream for anyone else that doesn't have any plans. But feel free to skip forward a few minutes on YouTube. But hopefully you had a good New Year's Eve last night if you went out, and all the best for 2016. But we'll push forward now. I'm just going to divert my attention to the stream, so if you are on YouTube, like I say, feel free to skip forward a few minutes to where we properly get going, and then you'll be alright to continue for there. I need to put the little notification video live, which is what I shall do next. You copy this, and then upload this, and then we'll be able to crack on. There's still about a week left in the transfer window. So there's still some time to get some deals done if we feel that any are necessary. I'll show you the form that we've been in once we actually get the get everybody in. And I'll tweet out, etc., that we're live. Hey guys! Oh, Liam has gotten himself Twitch Turbo as well. I see you with your little electric battery icon. I've got one of them as well. Ches doesn't have plans for New Year's Eve. No friends confirmed, Kappa. It's not that I don't have friends. I don't have any health to go and do stuff with friends, unfortunately. So, Football Manager it is. I'll probably be recording FIFA when the clock ticks over from 11:59 to midnight, but never mind. The grind is real. New Year's Eve is nothing special anyway. I've never overly enjoyed a New Year's Eve evening out. It's always just been like, ugh. Like, because everyone's like, oh, let's get to the pub at like 7, and then you spend 5 hours just like waiting for 12, waiting for 12, waiting for 12. It's 12. Okay, it's 12:30. It's time to go home now. Like, what? No, it's just pointless. So I'm at home this year, and because I have decent internet now, I would have streamed last year, but didn't have decent enough internet. I was at home last year. The year before, I was out for New Year's, but last year I was in, and the year before that I was out as well, I think. But 2 years in a row I've not gone out on New Year's. CBA. Yeah, the little notification video is going live right now. Should be on its way, so I will tweet out as well. I need to copy this. There we go. Copy live now. Oh. We'll tweet that out. I've no idea how many people we'll have tonight. Whether it will be more than normal or less than normal, I've no idea. Probably less than normal, I guess. But time will tell. Time will tell. Actually, I don't think there is 105 subs. If I update if I refresh that, yeah, we've only got 103. Sad face. So I actually need to update my overlay, which I'll do now. I actually need to drop from 105 down to 103. We've peaked. 105 is the most ever subscribers that I've had on this Twitch channel. Where's OBS? There we go. Sub count updated. Pink 103. There we go. You were going to go out tonight, but you couldn't be bothered, so you ended up staying in. GG. Who's my favourite singer or band? Paramore are probably my favourite band. Paramore, Mallory Knox, or Linkin Park, probably my favourite bands. You're doing a Wimbledon RTG, listening to old classic rock. What sort of old classic rock, Squid Goggle? How old and how classic is the rock? that you're listening to. It better be old and classic. If you say something like, I'm listening to old classic rock, it's Umbop by Hanson. What? Yeah, Paramore from Tennessee. Franklin. Little town called Franklin. No, we're not already sacked, Sota. I just haven't loaded the game up yet. Bit of Bowie. Wow. Right, we'll load up the game. We'll get cracking. We'll get cracking. Right now it's Gary Moore, Over the Hills. Jeeps. Alright, I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one. Happy New Year's Eve to you too, Mr. Willie. Right, this is the situation at the minute. We lost our first game of the season heavily. We lost in the Capital One Cup to a side that's to a side that's in the division above us, 2-0, which was a much better performance actually against West Brom than it was against Barnsley. Then we beat Fireworks. Apologies if you hear fireworks throughout the stream. We beat Leyton Orient 4-1 and then drew with Notts County, who were the side that came up with us, 2-2. Next we have Colchester, who we actually beat last year in the FA Cup. Walsall are a tough side. Then it's Stevenage in the Johnson's Paint Trophy as the first game outside of the transfer window. That one we should get a victory from, but I'll show you the transfers we've made so far. History. We've brought in Callum Harriott for £93,000 from Nottingham Forest. He's played one game in the Capital One Cup and one in the league for us so far. Very fast. Good stamina as well. Hopefully he'll be a good player for us once he settles into the side. We brought in Hiram Boateng on loan from Crystal Palace. He will be rock solid for us hopefully this year. We were gonna bring him in on loan last year, but we already had Keane Flanagan, so we decided to stick with Keane for the rest of the year. But we brought in Hiram Boateng. Lee Camp we brought in as a goalkeeper. He was quality for us when he came in on loan at the end of last season, and we brought him in permanently. Everybody in the chat of the last episode though was telling me to replace Lee Camp, as in to buy a better goalkeeper and have Lee Camp as backup. Everyone was hating on Lee Camp, so I'm not sure what's going to happen goalkeeper wise at the minute. Mitch Hancock's came in. Performed very well on his debut. In fact, very well in both games he's played so far. Came off the bench in the league and started a game, and he's got an average of 8.1. If I check form, he came on in the 71st minute and got a 6.3 against West Brom. No, that was in the Cup. In the league, he came on in the 86th minute and didn't get a rating. That'll be why his average is 8.1 after 2 games, because technically it's only counted the 1. But he did very well against Leyton Orient. Nicky Maynard we brought in on a free transfer, hoping that he can pop the ball into the back of the net a couple of times throughout the course of the season. We'll have to wait and see. He's just an out-and-out finisher, really, more so than anything else. We brought in Shea Facey on loan from West Brom. He looks like a rock-solid defender as well. Looking forward to using him this season. Brought in Will de Havilland from... is he English? He is. From Preston. From Rochdale via Preston. Went from Sheffield Wednesday, started at Sheffield Wednesday, then went to Rochdale on a free, then Preston paid 550 grand for him, only played him twice, and we picked him up for 125k. But he looks very good. For a young 24-year-old, he's going to be, hopefully, a phenomenal signing for us. Really looking forward to having him at the back. And we brought in Ashley Barnes on loan as well from West Ham. He scored a lot of goals in League One for Sheffield United 2 seasons ago. Hasn't had much first-team football since, but I'm hoping if we can get him up to match fitness, that he'll be a very, very... very good striker for us if we can actually get him scoring goals. We are looking at goalkeepers. And do we have our scouts out looking at a minute? I'll have a look at the shortlist. And there are no goalkeepers on this shortlist. We were looking at goalkeepers though. We looked at this guy, Ayman Makluti. Yep, that's his name. But we didn't make any further moves. Owen Jones is going out on loan, or soon to go out on loan, to Wrexham. So we will wait and see what happens with that. This is the goalkeeper situation. The transfer listed goalkeepers. Nordfeldt apparently would not be interested in a move to us whatsoever. I could try and loan him, but we'll see what happens. They'll probably accept the loan offer, but he won't want to come to us, because we did get a scout report on him, didn't we? And it said he'd have no intention of joining on loan and definitely no intention of joining on a permanent basis, but he is better than any other goalkeeper that we have. Scott Carson, not sure. I mean, I could get a scout report on Scott Carson, but I don't know whether he'd be willing to drop down as low as League One. We looked at Matluti. We've got this guy, Sasha Studer, but he looks very average, and then the rest are kind of even worse. Very distinctly average players. So on the transfer list, there aren't really that many. On the loan list, there are a handful more. Alex Bass, but he doesn't look all that special. And Nick Haynes. What did they say scout report wise? I should probably get a fresh scout report, shouldn't I? On him, we'll get a fresh scout report. Jake Keane has not played yet for Preston. They bought him for £89,000 and he's played some friendlies, but he's not played an actual. Could I maybe loan him back? They're not willing to let him come back on loan. That's fine. Stephen Tansley, no, they're just youngsters now. Really? I mean, I could get a scout report on players like this, but I've no idea whether they'd be worth looking at. I'll glance at the chat in a moment to see what you guys are saying with regards to potential goalkeeping signings. So another youngster's not really worth looking at, and Frank Adai, I'll get a scout report, but I don't think he'd be worth looking at either. So we'll see what you guys are saying when it comes to goalkeepers. My Hill has retired, Ismo. Callum Burton, is he a goalkeeper? He is at Wigan. Oh, I clicked on the wrong thing. Callum Burton, there we go. Callum Burton, 23 years old. Stats don't look too impressive. I'll get a scout report, but he conceded 38 goals in 29 games for Shrewsbury in League One last year and kept 5 clean sheets. I mean, I don't know. Doris De Vries is probably retired by now, because this is the third season. Yeah, he's a goalkeeping coach now at 38 years old. Have to bear in mind that we're in season number 5, so some of the older goalkeepers will have. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I thought I was typing in the thing. I pressed space and accidentally advanced. They've accepted the loan offer. Right, David Bentley was one that was popping up in the chat. No, it's Jordan Bentley. I want David Bentley. Oh, there is no David. What? How can there be no David Bentley? He was at Southend, wasn't he? What? I'm going to have to Google. Maybe he's retired and isn't on the game anymore if he was quite old. David Bentley is 30. Surely David Bentley... I'm not thinking of that David Bentley. I'm thinking of a different David Bentley. Not the Tottenham and Arsenal Bentley. I'm thinking of the goalkeeper, Daniel. Am I spelling Daniel wrong? Is it Danielle Bentley? Danielle Bentley, there you go. I'm spelling Daniel wrong. He's currently at Sheffield United, and his first team at Sheffield United. He was at Southend. That was the Daniel Bentley I was thinking about. I was typing David Bentley. That's why. Did someone put David Bentley in the chat? And I was searching for David Bentley. Yeah, they put David Bentley, and it was Daniel Bentley. That's why. There we go. Finally figured out why it was giving me something different. Sheffield United, first team in the Championship, presumably, yeah, and wouldn't come to us. There would be absolutely no point trying to chase Daniel Bentley, unfortunately. Jed Steer. Where's he these days? Nottingham Forest. He's playing first team football at Forest. Not a chance, I'm afraid. Who else do Forest have in goal? They've got Jordan Pickford as well. I mean, I could try and loan Jordan Pickford, but I doubt they'd let him go because of first team commitments. Danny Ward. Danny Ward for goalkeeper. Danny Edwards. There's no Danny Ward. Scott Carson. No interest in joining, apparently. Would be better than Krisiak and Lee Camp. Could have a look at Darlow, but I don't think Darlow would drop this low. He may even have been sold by Newcastle and be somewhere else by now. Scott Carson apparently wouldn't be interested in coming anywhere near us. Nick Haynes has the potential, apparently, but nowhere near being good enough right now. Jacob Carlson, again, worse than keepers we've currently got, but the potential to get better. Frank Adai would apparently be better than what we've currently got. 16 handling, 17 kicking, 14 reflexes, communication and command of area isn't that high. Aerial reach isn't that high either, despite being 6'1". Positioning of 12. It's Campbell's positioning of 13, reflexes 15, handling 13. Lee Campbell's still a very good goalkeeper. I think you guys are being overly harsh on him in the last stream. Callum Burton is apparently not a worthwhile signing. Is it worth looking at Frank Adai? Could look at Jack Hannock. Oh, he's at Bristol City currently. And he's first team at Bristol City in the Championship, so there's no way we would get him. Go to Newcastle and have a look for Carl Darlow. They've got Ron Robert Zieler right now. Is he in the under-21s? I may have to just search him because he's probably moved on. Darlow, Carl Darlow, he's at Stoke. He's at Stoke right now, but he's not playing that many games. I could maybe loan him, knowing not having enough goalkeepers in the squad. Fair enough. Ryan Fulton, Ryan Allsop. There's a lot of Ryans. Ryan Scully, Ryan Fulton, Ryan Allsop. Not Ryan's in the chat. Ryan Fulton, goalkeeper at Liverpool. He's not better than Lee Camp. Ryan Allsop. He's at Rangers. I'll get a scout report on him. It's very expensive though. And his first team at Rangers, so I highly doubt we'd be able to get him. When it comes to how much money we've got left, we've got about 500 grand, but it might be worth saving some of it for January. Ryan Scully was the other one. Scouting Ryan Scully. No, well technically we might do. At Hibs. I'll get a scout report, but I can't see much of his stats there really. Was on loan at St Mirren the season previously. Declan Rudd would never drop down this far. Paul Farman. At Lincoln, he's not going to be good enough unfortunately, playing at Vanarama conference level and conceding goals. Agnes Gunn. Who dat? Agnes Gunn. No results found, sorry. Stephen Henderson. Goalkeeper at Shrewsbury. Might be worth having a look at. Get a scout report on him. We may just need to raid another team in our league, to be honest. Rather than looking for someone that's on the transfer list, it might be worth just having a look through League One and seeing who's got decent keepers and then just trying to steal someone. He's rejected the loan offer to come to us. We'll get match reports on Owen Jones though this year. Jason Steele. We had a look at Jed Steele, but what about Jason Steele? He's at Blackburn. And his first team at Blackburn still in the Championship, so he won't come to us. Have to bear in mind we're in League One, and we're a mid-table League One side at that. Manuel Neuer, yeah, okay. John Ruddy, not going to drop down this far, unfortunately, Max. Angus Gunn. Did Beardy just misspell it? Angus Gunn, there you go. Goalkeeper at St Mirren. You put Agnes, Beardy. Someone else just corrected you in the chat. Well, I'll get a scout report on him. He's playing first team football in the Championship. Valued at 8.5 grand. Where? If he's any good, they've only just signed him on a free, so they probably would be against letting him go. Just gonna have a look at some. Is there a way that I can have a look at players? In our particular division? I suppose I could just do it via this screen, couldn't I? Position, goalkeeper, and league. Club. No. Club Division. Skybet League One. So Ben Garrett is the most expensive goalkeeper in League One. At 950 grand. Then you've got Jesse Gironin at Wickham. Okay, let's go report some of these guys. Because it might be worth just stealing a goalkeeper from someone else. Joe Lumley. Meh. His stats don't necessarily jump out at me, but we'll give him a scout nonetheless. Ben Hamer, he was at Leicester, wasn't he? Yeah. Broken his finger, he's out for 3 to 4 weeks, but we could maybe think about trying to pick up Ben Hamer. George Willis? No, not really. Darren Randolph. Look out, Darren Randolph! Even for all the MGH quotes. He didn't do very well in the Championship last year for Birmingham. They got relegated. We'll advance a little bit. We looked at Sam Johnston at the end of the last stream, Max. My watch is one notch too tight. My arm was like, right, let's have a look at what they've said about some of these. You're offering me a centre-back / holding midfielder. I don't want one, thanks. Christian Ziegler, oh, different. I thought you were thinking Lee Novak. Like, what? No, we've just sold him. They've bought Jordan Murphy at Cambridge. Right, how are they getting on so far this season? They narrowly avoided relegation last year, and then 19th to start this year off. Great. Josh Colwell's on loan. Oh, hello, 13 to 17 finishing for an 18-year-old. That's not bad. Allsop, currently no intention of joining at Rangers. Yep, we thought as much. Scully, apparently not a worthwhile signing. Really? We'll get a more detailed scout report because he's probably got the potential to. Stephen Henderson, no interest in joining. He was the guy at Shrewsbury. Angus Gunn has the potential to be better than anyone we've got, but right now isn't, apparently. I'll get a more detailed scout report on him. We'll see what they say. Oh, this was the guy at Wigan, wasn't it? No interest in joining currently, but he is very, very good. Can I buy him, please? Oh shit! They'd accept 350. Cancel. Lol. Make a different offer then, shall we? How about 250? Lol. He might be decent then. Joe Lumley was the guy at Colchester. Kept 12 clean sheets last season for Colchester. And Hamer, apparently we can't currently afford him, which is no real surprise. That guy from Wigan though looks like he might be decent. It's just I wish we'd been able to keep hold of Jake Keane. Max, please don't spam the chat. Pope. What, Nick Pope? Is it Nick Pope? Nick Poop, lol. Nick Pope at Derby. He's not playing first team football. I'll get a scout report on him. No harm. Jamal Blackman. Jamal Blackman wouldn't be good enough for League One, I don't think. I don't know where he is now, actually, just out of interest, because we had him on loan at Cambridge, didn't we? He's at Sporting, Real Sporting. He's at Sporting Gijón. Went to Wigan. Cambridge to Derby to Wigan. Or from Chelsea to Derby to Wigan via Cambridge in a loan spell. Right then, Lee Camp, Reece Wabara. Who do we start at the back? Mark O'Brien, hoping for a much better performance from him. And Will, and then at left back, I mean, Mitch Hancock's has been brilliant, so we'll continue with him. Humphrey on the right, Conor Hurahan, Danny Guthrie. Do we go with Callum Harriott? Danny Redmond's in decent form. And then we'll go with Ashley Barnes as a defensive forward rather than a deep lying, because he's much better at that. And then Martin Waghorn scored 2 goals in the last game, or in the game before last. Actually, he might have scored both against Notts County. Can't remember which way round it was. Krzyzak can go on the bench. We'll put Ender Stevens and Shea Facey on the bench. Hiram Boateng will be good for a holding mid spot should we need him. Where's Jordan Graham? Jordan Graham as well. Kwesi and Lafferty, I think we'll go with, because Lafferty can play out wide as well. Have I just Skyped you, Bateson? No, I haven't just Skyped you. If I check Skype, what? That's not me. What the fuck? I can see the Skype conversation. I can see the Bateson. I can see the Skype conversation, but that's not me that's typed that. What the fuck? And someone's just written to Ethan as well. Okay, I think my Skype's been hacked. Someone's apparently on my Skype at the same time as me. I'm going to have to... Right. Brilliant. Wonderful. Now, if I sign out, will I be able to change my password, or should I stay signed in and then change my password? Fantastic. Let me just tweet out my Skype has been... Thank you for pointing that out to me, Bates. Should I change my password and then... Oh, fucking hell. It just... Which way round should I do it? Because I don't want to log out and then not be able to get back in again. Yeah, no, I appreciate that, mate. Don't click on the Facebook link, whatever that is. I've never had my Skype hacked, so I have no idea how to go around it. There's a hashtag thank you Bateson in the chat. Ben Amos, I mean I could try and get Ben Amos. I'll continue to play the game in the background whilst I try and sort this out. I can only apologise. But we will continue to play. I'm just going to calmly say, go out there and enjoy yourselves today. I don't want to put any pressure on them, and we'll see how we get on. Password, then log out. Okay. Right, and then that's been logged out. And I'm back in. Can we go 1-0 up? Is this us on the attack? I haven't been paying much attention. I think it is. Go on, Danny, have a shot. We have gone 1-0 up. Brilliant. We're 1-0 up. Right, so I've changed my Skype password. Will that have kicked? That won't have kicked. Will that have kicked the guy that was on my Skype off? I presume it should have done. Go on, Danny. Oh, he's nearly scored a second. Well, I don't know, Jack. I've never done the draft fantasy mode yet. He will need to add the password. Okay, good. Well, hopefully that's my Skype back under control. Thank you for helping me out. Bateson87 HD just subscribe. Thank you very much, Bates. I appreciate that, bro. That's very kind of you. We'll drop the sub hype for you in the chat and the love hearts. Cheers, pal. I'll update my overlay. Go on, Martin. Finish that. Yes! 2-0. That will do. That will ding-dang do very nicely indeed. We'll take... Well, hopefully we can hold out for a 2-0 victory at least. That's a nice move. And Ashley Barnes involved as well, which is important because we want him to settle into the club. I thought I might whilst you were here. I appreciate it, mate. Thank you. And Happy New Year as well. Drew's watching from the US. Thank you for your support from abroad, my man. Very happy with how things are going. Keep it up. I am very happy with the way things are going, actually. Maybe I should get my Skype hacked more often. We apparently get good results when things like that happen. I wonder if I got like a push email through from people letting me know that... No. That's weird. That's odd. Never mind. All sorted now, all sorted now. They're on the attack at the start of the second half. Excuse me, Marvin Sordell. I'd rather you didn't, if you don't mind. I said, Marvin, I'd rather you didn't, if you don't mind. Thank you. Right, we're an hour in. They're starting to get back into it, so I might make a change defensively. Take Danny Gutcher is pretty tired. He scored, but well, they're both my centimetres just quite tired actually. Let's put Hiram Boateng on and move him from a ball box-to-box midfielder to a ball-winning midfielder. Hopefully, he can add a little bit more bite in the midfield. Shea Facey can actually, I think, play at centre mid, but I'm just going to assertively tell him that I think there's a lot more to come from him, and we'll see what happens. Yes, Thomas, it is the real Bateson. Oh, we're on the attack. In before Hiram Boateng scores immediately after coming onto the pitch. Whack on to Hancock. Oh, how's that for a cross? Oh, Humphrey, you've got to score that. You've got to score that, my man. I don't know about Luton in the Championship next season, Chelsea leg. But it depends how we get on. We might be able to solidify in the top half. The board want a top half finish for us in this first season at League One level. If you'd like to subscribe, Danny, I'll put the link in the chat. I saw it. Was it either a picture on Facebook or on Instagram or something of your Porsche with looking like it in a pretty sorry state? Was there something wrong with it, or was it you were just like changing tyres or something? Because you had the engine cover up as well. Go on, Danny, square that. Someone's there. How have you saved that? Never mind, he scored it in the second attempt. 3-0 up. This is quite a comfortable win to start us off. Subscription is $4.99, so convert that into your own currency. If you're in England and it's pounds, you pay in pounds, then it's about £3.30, and I think it's about €3.80 maybe to subscribe to the channel. I think it's about €3.80. Just Google currency translator, currency converter, and you'll be able to find out. Right, we'll make one more change just to keep things fresh. I'm tempted to go 4-1-2-1-2 actually with Quezi, but yeah, go on then. Fuck it, we will. And then if I go Le Tactique, we'll put Quezi there, and here I'm Boateng there. There we go. Actually, I could probably just play him there. No, we'll go more defensive. We'll go 4-1-2-1-2 for the last few minutes. And there go the last few minutes. Take that. 3-0 win. Everyone's absolutely thrilled. Well done, lads. That's a good win for us. Nice to see. Oh, we're up to 6th. Nice to see Ashley Barnes getting involved in the build-up as well. Hopefully he can be an integral part of our forward play this year. Joe Mattick apparently impresses for Portsmouth. Great, that's cool. Thanks for telling me. And Owen Jones scores on his debut for Wrexham. He scored 23 goals in the championship, in the conference last year for Morecambe, and he's off the mark already for Wrexham in his first game. Go on, son. Go on, son. I'm pleased with that win, actually. And maybe if... No, Ryan Scully's definitely not a worthwhile signing, apparently. Waiting to hear back from Wigan about that other keeper. Angus Gunn, apparently also not a worthwhile signing. Pope, apparently not a worthwhile signing. Nick Pope. Not interested in joining our club. Would be interested in a loan. Not really much of an improvement on Lee Camp, though, is he, to be fair? They rejected. There we go. They rejected that bid. We'll suggest... Alright, well, I'll offer you 325. They accepted the 350 earlier on, immediately. And we're certainly going to try, yes. Joe Button admits Arlauskis, sorry, could leave. I hope so. I'm going to steal your goalkeeper, Joey. Chelsea have signed Thomas Holub. Czech striker. He looks cracking. Get a scout report on him already at 17. Bloody hell. He looks epic. We looked at Luke's. Did we look at Luke Steele? We looked at Jed Steele. And we looked. Oh no, it was Jed Steer and Luke. Oh, I lose track. So many bloody names. Chelsea get a good 2-0 victory over Man United, though. That's good. Holub is way better than anyone we've got at the club already. I'm not sure whether they'd let us loan him, but he looks fantastic already. At 16 years old, he's already incredible. He's a regen. No, he's not a regen. Apparently, yeah, he must be. 2017-18. He's a regen from Victoria Plzen in the Czech League. He looks sick. He looks fucking incredible, doesn't he? They've rejected it. Okay. Well, you accepted 350 to start off with. Bollocks. What's the betting that I've now ballsed that up and we aren't going to be able to bring the goalkeeper in? We may have to look higher up. I might look, actually, at some of the buttons hit out at me. He's clearly... yeah, I am trying to unsettle him. I just want him to come. Oh, shit. £25 million bid from Schalke for the 19-year-old. Hancock's Danny Redmond and Chris Humphrey all in Team of the Week in League One. As well as Jamie Jones. Just having a look at goalkeepers. Because you never know, we might need another one. They rejected a bid from Luton Town. Oh, brilliant. Thanks, lads. I appreciate that. That's kind of you, Wigan. Fuck you. Transfer status. What was the bid? 300k plus. I offered you 350. Piss off. Yeah, so you accept it now, dickheads. McGeehan wants to talk about first team football. Oh, Cam, you are good, but you're not as good as everybody else. I might have to let James Meredith go as well, actually. In fact, I am thinking I'm going to have to let James Meredith go. Conor Hourihane in such good form. I've not seen anything from Conor that I couldn't offer as well. Maybe it's time for me to move. Oh, hello. Getting a little bit arsey, are we? I can see that I've been a good... I know you're frustrated. I can appreciate that. But when I've got Conor Hourihane and Danny Guthrie, sorry Cam, you're just not going to get into my first team. Meredith, I may actually let go off to clubs. We brought him in and he was decent, but with the introduction of Mitch Hancock's, I don't think he's going to be needed. There we go. He's not interested in negotiations with me. Looking to play in a better division following relegation with Wigan. Leadership 7. I'm sorry, I'm just not that interested in Luton. Luton just piss off. Alright, well, we're not getting him. Time to steal someone else's goalkeeper, perhaps. What about if we have a look at the league goalkeepers in League 2? Some of the best goalkeepers in League 2 might be worth picking up. Conceded 50 goals in 46 games in League 1 with 14 clean sheets, Jamie Shea. Get a scout report on him. Ben Anik, rather than Jack Anik. I mean, they got battered last year, Scunthorpe, so I'm not sure whether he'd be in the best of... rushing out. Frankie Fielding would be too expensive, man. Jack Little, no. Grant Sharvin, where's he on loan from? Tottenham. Aaron McCary. What about Championship goalkeepers that might be interested in dropping down? Shaper, who are you? No. Joel Pereira is wanted apparently. Get a scout report on him. Good reflexes, decent handling. Looks decent, although he's conceded 8 goals in 4 games, so... people like Lee Grant, etc. Lee Grant may even have retired by now. He's 36. He hasn't retired yet, but he's 36. I mean, we've already got Lee Camp. I don't really want another ageing goalkeeper. I'd rather sign someone that was younger. Declan Rudd is apparently now at Leicester and not being used. Would you be open to letting me loan him? No. Fair enough. Evtimov. He was at Forest because I've got him in the career mode RTG. On Thief. What about Reese? I'll get a scout report on Reese. He might be able to be loaned. Bryce Samba. Scout report. Lee Grant is shite. Fair enough. Who's Ted Smith? You have to bear in mind we're in League 1 and we don't have much money, so people like Ben Amos I would never stand a chance of getting. Ted Smith at Southend. Pardon me, at Southend. Doesn't seem good enough, I'm afraid. Look, I'll show you. Ben Amos. He's at Middlesbrough. He's on 24.5 grand a week, valued at 1.8 million, and he's first team in the Championship and was first team in the Premier League. He's like players like that are just not going to come down to our level at all. Not even close to come down to our level. Jake Keane! Still so pissed that we lost him. Adam Federici. He's 34 years old now, but he might be worth having a look at a loan spell. No, he's first team at Bournemouth, never mind. Claudio Bravo, lol. We're looking at Reece Charles Cook. We're getting a scout report on him. Hugo Cato, who dat? Hugo Cato. Goalkeeper at Sutton United, 21 years old. I mean, if you can only keep 7 clean sheets in the conference, he's not really going to be League One level, is he? I'll scout him just for the sake, but Spiegel, he's the guy at West Ham, isn't he? Oh, he's at Mansfield. He was at West Ham. He was at West Ham. He's gone out on loan. He's in League 2. He's just not good enough, I'm afraid. Ikemi, he was at Wolves, wasn't he? Yeah. He's just gone to the Greek Super League on a free, so we probably won't be able to pick him up, unfortunately. I'll get a scout report on him, though. I mean, I doubt that we'd even be legally allowed to buy him in the same window that he'd moved somewhere else. David Martin. Get a scout report. Kieran Westwood's 34 now. Still first team though at Sheffield Wednesday. David Stockdale. Wow. I'd definitely take David Stockdale. But would they be open to letting him move on loan? Maybe I could even get him permanently. He's only he's on £8.5 a week. They'd accept 80k for David Stockdale. What am I doing? There we go, bottle of water. Stockdale, not interested, lack financial resources to get close to your demands. How about fuck off? West Ham beat Cambridge in the cup. That sucks. He's now, Owen Jones has then gone and scored 2 in his next game. So now he's played 2, scored 3. He's too good for the conference, man. Conference people keep taking him on loan, and he just keeps banging in the goals at that level. He's just not quite good enough to break through in our first team yet. Ben Hamer we're looking at. I don't know why I phrased it like that. We're looking at. James Shea would be a useful signing, apparently. Is he better than what we've currently got? Not overly. But he is only 28. But he is only 28. I'll put an offer in for him. They want 240. I'm not willing to pay 240. What about 170? Ben Anik. Currently no interest in joining us from Scunthorpe. Fair enough. Pereira. We can't currently afford him. Would he be open to a loan move? He would be open to a loan move. Joel Pereira. Area reach is good. Communication, okay. He's Swiss. What? Can he speak? Can he speak English? Languages spoken. Nationalities. Fluent in French. Fluent in English. That's fine. Reflexes rushing out is good. Determination. Positioning. Anticipation. Bravery. Concentration. Average. I don't know. I don't know anything about him though, that's the only thing. Full understanding of the language, displays resolute characteristics, he'd fit in well. Not very good at throwing. We're not really looking for someone that can throw, are we? Really? Who's Nick Townsend? Nick Townsend at Rochdale. Not going to be good enough, I don't think. I'll get a scout report from Barnsley originally. No, from Lincoln originally, sorry. Oh no, yeah, from Birmingham originally, bloody hell. Was on loan at Lincoln, then went to Barnsley. And now at MK Dons. I just don't know anything about Joel Pereira, that's the only thing. Letzerini, he was first team at Millwall, wasn't he? Yeah, so we're not going to get him. The Cook guy, no interest in joining at all. Go on, mate. Just... You might be decent. You never know. Samba, no interest in joining from Sheffield United. Cato is shit, as we suspected. No offers for James Meredith. We will offer him out again for a little bit less. Half, in fact. I don't really want to scout the Johnson's Paint Trophy. He's gone to... Oh, so England's gone. I was like, what? And he's gone to Cardiff for £21,500 a week. Yep, I definitely couldn't have kept up with his financial requirements. There's no way I could have offered him that amount of money. Absolutely no way. Leicester have accepted the loan deal, and they've offered me 4.5. Fine, whatever. Not the first team plans, piss off. I'm not going to get Darren Randolph. Please don't spam the chat, Henry. Corby have sacked the manager already. Why would you sack your manager already? Bad transfers. One source cited a series of bad transfers as the reason. Transfers history. Tyler Smith, Luke O'Reilly. He sacked your manager in the 28th of bloody August. Come on, that's mental. Kamey, but no interest in joining. Sucks. David Martin, no interest in joining. Stockdale, some doubts may be worth tracking the player. I tried to buy him, and he didn't want to join. And I won't be able to load him, so fuck. Townsend, some doubts. Worse than what we've got. Per appearance, that's just another 20 grand, isn't it? You're trying to wangle at me there. Non-negotiable, fine, whatever. We might be getting Shea. Just going through with it for now. Chelsea, Dortmund, Valencia, Fenerbahce. That is a bloody difficult Champions League group. O'Shea offer has been accepted. He doesn't want much wage-wise. I reckon he's better than Christian Lee Camp, though. I don't know. Just don't know. Oh, I'm not going to accept that one. Not good enough. £1.7 thousand. Piss off. The thing is, with that other goalkeeper, I can't stall now. With Shea, I can't stall, because if I stall for a week, then the transfer window is going to end, so... We're in a real awkward position right now. Chelsea win despite a red card. We've got another game to concentrate on right now against Walsall away, and Walsall are 12th. Camp, Reese. We'll continue with Mark O'Brien and Will. They played very well, as did Mitch Hancock's again. Chris Humphrey was man of the match, so we'll play him. I don't see any point in changing the team too much, to be completely honest. Do I play Danny Redmond? Do I play Callum? I might give Callum a run out. We'll give Callum a run out, but we will continue with Ashley Barnes and Martin Waghorn, considering they seem to link up quite nicely, actually, in that previous game. And again, we'll go with Shea Facey and Ender Stevens on the bench. Around Boateng, Jordan Graham. It seems to be the same. I definitely have my favourites, don't I? Jordan Graham. Actually, let's put Cam McGeehan on the bench. Danny Redmond and Kyle Laffey. There we go, no pressure, lads. See how we get on. Oh, what, pop vinyls, chicken? Pop vinyls are incredibly popular. There was a Star Wars one in included in the most recent loot crate. I don't get loot crate. I've been thinking about getting loot crate though, but at the minute, until I rearrange my room, I've got nowhere to put anything I get in loot crates and stuff like that. So I would like a cabinet or like just a set of open shelves that I could put on display, stuff like that in my room. That's a penalty, surely. He's pointing straight to the spot. Penalty after 2 minutes away from home against Walsall. I'm not going to get Freddie Sears. He'd never come to me. And we've already got too many strikers. Whack on! Golasso. 1-0 up. Thank you very much. Very kind of you to give me a pen after 2 minutes. You got a little helmetless Darth Vader and R2-D2. They're adorable. Yeah, I watched Boogie2988 open his, and he got Han Solo, I think. We're on the attack again. And it goes Reese. No, it doesn't. Konahura. He could shoot. He is left-footed, and he has banged a couple in from similar range. No, don't get caught on the counter-attack now. Oh, thank you, Lee. Hashtag keep camp and carry on. Now maybe we could catch them on the counter-attack. Callum Harriott is particularly quick.
Hello, it's me.
Got a donation. There was Adele. Donation of £2.50 from SteeC1991. Says, hi Ches, small donation to end of the year. Enjoying your stream while drinking vodka, ouzo and Jaeger. Great shout, Steve. Great shout. Vodka and Jaeger, yes. I've never had ouzo. I've heard it's brutal, so it's probably best I stay away from ouzo, but we drank vodka on the I drank vodka on the stream the other day, actually. Might have been Boxing Day. There was just vodka left in the cupboard, so I finished it off. Please tell how things are going. Keep it up. Hopefully they respond to that, which they have. Thank you very much for the donation, though, Steve. I'll put it towards a Jaeger bomb next time I go out. Oh, how's that for a cross? Never mind. Yes, Chris Humphrey. This is good football. Go on, Ashley. Play him in. And the cross. And the finish. Oh. Is it? No, it's absinthe, isn't it, that comes in different colours. Ouzo's clear, isn't it? I think am I right in saying that? I know absinthe. Yeah, ouzo's clear, isn't it? It's Greek. Absinthe comes in like green and black and red and yellow and stuff, doesn't it? And I think there's something else entirely. Go on, Harriet. Oh, flashes it across the goal mouth. Close to a goal, but not quite. I've never played the FIFA Manager games, no. Apparently they used to be pretty decent. Like, it was similar to FM, and then you could take your save from PC and play the game on FIFA on the console. I'd love to do that with FM. If you could do everything other than the game on FM and then switch and play the game on FIFA on your console. So good!
Hello.
Another donation. It's me. I might make a change actually in a minute. I just want to see how this highlight goes and I'll read that in a second. Bear with me, that's a great cross. Can we get it clear? Please? Just hoof it. Oh, actually, swift it straight to Ashley Barnes. Oh, never mind. No, I am going to make a substitution now. Chris Humphrey's getting quite tired. We'll put Jordan Graham on and we'll put Cam McGean on for Danny Guthrie. I shall assertively say, I think there's more to come from him. He's in a positive mood, that's good. And we'll assertively say, show me what you've got. Check the donation. It was £5 from Squid Goggle. It says hashtag keep camp and carry on. And thank you for streaming tonight. Happy New Year. Thank you very much, Squid Goggle. I appreciate that, bro. Happy New Year to you too, my man. Don't score a cracker. Fuck. They've scored a screamer. I knew I shouldn't have made those tactical changes until the highlight had finished. To divide the screen, Chucky Whiskey, you do it via here. You can have pictures full or pictures split, and I've always preferred to have it as split pitch. It ordinarily is split straight down the middle, but to make it bigger for those that are watching on stream, I've made this side thing a bit smaller. No, it wasn't your donation that caused the bad luck, Squid Goggle. Don't worry, bro. Go on, Callum. Oh, he's buried it. Mistake from the Walsall backline. We are in front again. And it's time to go defensive and try and keep the lead. Mistake from Paul Downing, just lets the ball run. Who's a very good centre-back, actually, Paul Downing. Surprised he made that mistake. I guess everybody has a mistake in them sometimes. No, don't let them equalise at the end of the game. That would just be painful. Lee Camp follows through with a good save. I forgot they've got Lee Novak starting up top. We sold him to them, didn't we? I just seen Novak.
Hello.
We just got another donation. It's me. It's £1 from Mr. Willie94. Says, Happy New Year. Love your channel. Keep it up and have a fun 2016. Thank you very much, Mr. Willie. I intend to. Happy New Year to you too. They've gotten a free kick, but there's only a minute left. Conor Hurahan into Jordan Graham. We should be able to just wind down the clock now. Theoretically. No, you're not the only one that hasn't subscribed to Neymar Gaming. There are 247 people in here right now, and we only have 104 subscribers, so you're not the only one that hasn't subbed. Subscribing to the YouTube channel isn't a necessity, though, is it? It's only if you would like to. I'm quite happy that you're a regular in almost every stream, bro. The fact that you keep coming back to every single stream is good enough for me. People are written off and you proved them wrong. We'll say that. Good. It's another victory, another 3 points. Stevenage next and then Coventry. I'm going to play a weaker side against Stevenage, I think. Made a Cardiff debut and he conceded 1. Never mind. Jones scores again. Owen Jones. 4 goals in 3 games. He's just too good for that level, man. Wrexham are top of the league. Morecambe won the league last year, didn't they? Thanks to his goals. They're in League 2. Yeah, they won the league last year thanks to his goals. Maybe he's going to do the same. Be top goal scorer in the league again. They give top goal scorer in the league again and single-handedly help the side that that finishes top to get promoted. Why are you telling me about this? Don't know. Jose Mourinho gets manager of the month. Oh, it's probably because there was a Chelsea youngster in it, isn't it? Orlando Sarr gets player of the month. 8 goals in 5 games. Okay, it wasn't just us he destroyed then. It wasn't just us he destroyed. He got like 2 goals against us, didn't he? But he scored 8. I'm happy now to know that Barnsley didn't just completely annihilate us. They've done it to everyone. 2-0, 2-0, 2-2, 3-0. It wasn't such a bad opening game then. It was just the fact that they were incredible. That's nice to know. Young player of the month. Again, I'm not sure why we've been told about this. Never mind. Johnny Rowell gets goal of the month. Casey Palmer comes second. Jim Bentley gets manager of the month. David Buchanan gets player of the month. Maybe I just need to... I think I need to unsubscribe from those, that's why. I'm subscribed to League 2, that'll be why I unsubscribe. Don't know why I'm still subscribed to League 2. I can't tell people that you have the best beard unless I've seen it, Beardy. Yeah, nobody wants you, Lewis. I'm trying to get rid of you, but nobody wants you. Board confidence update. Summarised, the board are very pleased with the overall leadership of the team. Last season's successes still contribute to our appraisal of your current performance. Your capture of Ashley Barnes, who finds to be an extremely good player, has been particularly pleasing. Good. Despite the positives, disappointed with the 4-0 defeat to Barnsley, as am I. It's not a problem, don't worry. Yeah, well, I'm just our place for Reading at the minute in real life. I need a new share. Feel free to tweet me a picture of your beard if you want me to announce that it is the best beard available. We will take part in transfer deadline day just in case something happens. Take part. I think I might need to go to the toilet though in a sec. Because I need a wee! But I'm going to do it now. We still haven't heard back about the goalkeeper, James Shea, have we? Right, I'm just going to go to the toilet quickly. And then we will continue on with transfer deadline day. BRB. Oh yeah. Right. Jack Hendry is apparently unsettled. Cool. Oh, he was on a shortlist, wasn't he? I need to clear my shortlist to people that I don't want. Chelsea. Cambridge just bought a new goalkeeper. Chalobah's gone to thingy. James Meredith. Yeah, hopefully he leaves. Right, let's clear the shortlist, shall we? Joe Walsh. Remove. Lovelt. Remove. Matic. Remove. Remove that guy. Ryan Hardy will keep because we're not sure whether we want to actually maybe pick him up in the future. Bashali, remove. James Shea we're in a transfer bid for right now. Hendry, remove. Threatgeld, remove. Stockdale. Why can't I remove him? Oh, okay. Don't know why I had to do it that way. Sam Hutchinson. We were interested in him, weren't we? We weren't sure. I mean, interest is being shown by Barnet and Birmingham. Ipswich, Luton, Shrewsbury, Wigan. Yeah, we don't really need him. There's no point needlessly spending money, is there? Cookie's gone to Chelsea from Wolfsburg. Latest deals: Mark Oddy, Anthony Ford. Wow. Meredith is set for deadline day departure. Cookie's gone to Chelsea from Wolfsburg. Cookie. Charles. Oh, I rejected it. Why? Why? Yeovil will sign Burge from Cambridge. Shay. Now, do we sign Shay? I don't know. Meredith signs for Plymouth. That's fine. Macron advice meeting. Yeah. Do we sign Shay or not? I mean, he looks good. He looks alright. He's not very good at keeping clean sheets, is anything. Maybe with a better defence in front of him than Wimbledon's, because they got relegated, he'd actually be alright. Dan Potts, hello. Remember him. You know what? I'm going to do it. Oh, hello. Steve's just got Twitch Turbo as well. I'm going to do the sub giveaway tomorrow. On the 1st. Chicken. Thought tonight people might be a little bit otherwise engaged. So we'll do the sub giveaway tomorrow. We've got Shay. We have a new goalkeeper. How seriously? Don't want to talk about the club's finances. Rich Durl. Cambridge are buying a new goalkeeper. Picking him up on a free. How about you check your own Twitter, Connor? Because I have favourited your tweet. Check your own notifications and you'll see. Henry Scully. Yeah. Twitch Turbo is basically it's an ad-free Twitch experience. Basically, you pay $8 a month and you don't get any ads on Twitch. Yes, the plan is to loan Spencer Brownell, but nobody's come in for him. So, what can I do? Still time for Brown? Yes, there is. Congratulations. It's still only... Oh. Don't you freeze on me. Thank you. Transfer deadline day has passed. Bradford spent the most amount of money. Johnny Russell went to Cardiff from Wigan. Biggest deal. 1.1 million for Richard Smallwood to Bolton, and 1.5 million for Will Packwood to go to Sheffield United. Bradford spent the most, and Walsall made the most transfers, volume-wise. We have asked the board to go on a coaching course, haven't we, Beardy? If you're having trouble with a specific player getting booked, you might need to fiddle with your tactics a little bit, Square. Didn't we... We just came... Oh no, we can. Start a coaching course to go for the pro license. Further my skills. We agree. There you go. 12 months of study. So we can get the Continental Pro license. Our license. What is our overall stats? Tell you what, stat-wise, we're pretty good. Not necessarily in motivation or man management or level of discipline, but when it comes to the coaching side of things, we're very good because we've gone on those courses. 13 attacking, 16 defending, 13 tactical, 15 technique, 18 mental. 14 player knowledge as well, which is decent. Reputation. Apparently our reputation is only 30%. What's that all about? Reputation 30%. Media handling 98%. Tactical consistency 75%. 80% hands-on approach. 100% managing finances. 55% team handling team discipline. 30% loyalty to players. Sorry. And 80% domestic player bias, which is as you might expect in the lower leagues. You're more likely to sign players from within England than you are from abroad. Just because previously we couldn't afford to scout abroad, could we? Overall in our career, we've played 186 games, won 81, drawn 41, lost 64, scored 258 goals, conceded 234, have an overall goal difference of plus 24 and a win percentage of 43%. That's not bad. That's not bad. I'll take that. Yeah. See you at Chelsea FC leg. I don't know whether it's leg or ledge. I don't know. Leg 22. Right, Stevenage in the cup. Oh, I advanced too far. Let's give James Shea a run out. He's probably going to need a new number. Shea face it right back, maybe? It's better at centre back. It's definitely better at centre back. Put Mark O'Brien out at right back. Shea Facey and Will. And Ender Stevens at left back. Chris Humphrey's travelling. Connor and Cam, I think. Actually, no, you know what? We'll go Hiram Boateng and Cam McGeehan. And then on the left, Danny Redmond. Up top, Kyle Lafferty and Kwesi. Lee Camp on the bench. Reece Fabara. Can only name 5 players in the... what's the word I'm looking for? Come on, brain. You can do it. Johnson's Paint Trophy. There we go. And Martin Waghorn. Now name 5 players on the bench in the Johnson's Paint Trophy, which is frustrating, but never mind. Have I ever advanced to a game without picking subs? Not that I can remember. I may have done accidentally once or twice throughout the course of like 15 years of playing Football Manager, but I tell them to give the fans the performance they expect. Actually, we might be able to against Stevenage to go on to control. Connie, you keep telling me to check Twitter, and I keep telling you I've favourited your tweet. I've seen it. Connor Powell 9. I've seen your tweet, bro. Check your notifications. It will show you that I've seen it and I favourited it. Close game actually so far. That we have thrown out a disjointed side. I really don't care about the Johnson's Paint Trophy. Hence the lack of focus with the first team. Just throw any old team together. Just calmly. Unlucky, things haven't gone right for us so far. You did and got 2 injuries and a red card. Oh, that's not good. It's not good. Oh, come on, Quezzy. Quezzy's been so disappointing since we brought him in. Oh, that's a great ball. That's got to be a goal. Quezzy's been so disappointing since we came in. He was scoring goals at Colchester in League One, so I was like, well, we'll bring Quezzy in because his stats look fantastic. We've brought him in. He's just not done anything. It's the right back, Mark O'Brien, that played him onside as well. Akinyemi. That's a good ball. Deal with it, please, Ender. That's not necessarily dealing with it in the way that I would have liked you to, and they're going to score 2, aren't they? Great defensive mistake followed by a defensive mistake, and we're 2-0 down. Never mind. I think it might be time. Yeah, you're right. When January comes, Quezzy's going to have to get sold, unfortunately. Unless he goes on an amazing goal-scoring run in the next few games. I think Quezzy's time at the club is coming to an end, unfortunately. Nobody's playing particularly badly. We're just not getting... I'm going to demand more. Apparently by demanding more, that means leave loads of spaces at the back and let them in to score a third. Great. Okay, cool, sick, thanks, cheers guys, appreciate that. Oh well, out of the Johnson's Paint Trophy is not a problem. I don't mind. I'll just say to him, never mind guys, don't worry. Quezzy out, Poser win. Shock. That's the closest we've come to a goal all game long, and there's the final whistle. Not too concerned with the result. You're unlucky. We'll keep morale up. We don't really care about that competition. Disappointing for Shane not to keep a clean sheet on his debut, but never mind. Conceded 3 goals. Apaya facing confidence crisis. Even though his happiness is superb. See, stat-wise, he should be unbelievable. And he just isn't. And I don't know why. Why are you desperate for me to go to the training coaches tab, Beardy? Hashtag keep camp and carry on. Winless Luton hit new low. 6 games without winning in the Johnson's Paint Trophy. Lol. We weren't involved in the first few seasons of that though, were we? So it's fine. It's not all our doing. Nicky Maynard's out for 6 to 7 weeks with a twisted ankle. That's great. Maybe Quezzy will see some more first team football. Although, I'm sure Kyle Lafferty will have something to say about that. Sure. Coventry next and then Doncaster. These are two really difficult games. Yeah, have you got loads of fireworks, have you? Our cats hate the fireworks. Nathan Doyle excited by Inform Luton. Oh, thanks, buddy. Playing well for Ebbsfleet. Loan offers made for Lawson. Fine. Burton have offered a contract to Sam Hutchinson. Yeah, Burton's rise through the leagues has been pretty good. Fair play to him. Bentley on loan. Yeah, it's fine. Out for 2 weeks with blisters. Come on, mate. Sort your life out. Hey, Mr. Shadow Pro. Yeah, no, I know my training won't have an effect. Those stats don't have an effect because we're not involved in training. Because I have to not be involved in training. I have to not be involved in training to be able to go on the courses. We'll put James Shea back in for this next game as Lee Camp is unavailable. Mark O'Brien and Will. Mitch back. Actually, do I play? I'm tempted to play Shea Facey. Go on then. We will. Go on then, we will. Jordan Graham on the right. Conor Hurricane and Mr. Guthrie through the middle. Harriet actually had a good game the other day, so we'll play him. Ashley Barnes and Martin Waghorn continue to be our two up top. Mark O'Brien on the bench. Shane with Ender Stevens. Boateng and Cam. And then Danny Redmond and Kyle Laffey. Now my cats hate the fireworks. My cats hate the fireworks. For fuck's sake. GG. Calmly. I know. I'm going to assertively say. Chance to show the pundits why that they've been right for bigging us up in the press. Although Coventry are a really tough side to play against. Or they've hit the post immediately. Well, if that isn't a sign of things to come. You're new to Twitch, you've seen it in your sub box on YouTube. What other YouTubers are on Twitch? And how do you donate? If you'd like to oh, there you go. Fabulous Chicken has just put it in the chat. If you'd like to donate, then feel free to click on the link that Chicken just put in the chat. With regards to other YouTubers on Twitch, it's just a case of checking out their links in their on their videos. And if someone has Twitch, then 9 times out of 10 it will be linked in their description, or they'll mention it, or it will be on their, they'll say on Twitter or something. That's the best way to find out. Might go to your auntie's pub when I've finished streaming. Go for it, Steve. I'll probably finish streaming about 10:30 at the normal time, so you'll have a decent hour and a half's worth of pub time. Yeah, Jaeger Straight is strong. It's nice though. I like Jaeger Straight. A lot of people don't, but I really like straight Jägermeister. Oh, lovely ball by Wayne Routledge, and the finish as well. That was really well, no pun intended, but that was really well done. Good finish. Lovely ball through by Wayne Routledge as well. Jar Jar Binks is a Sith Lord. I couldn't agree more. No worries, Ben. You're more than welcome. We did sign a keeper in the end, Jack, yes. Matty Dunn. Doing alright for him. Maybe we can have an attack though. Oh, he's not. Oh, he's hit the bar. I thought Conor Hurahan was going to bang in another long one. That was mental. Assertively. You're performing well up there. Keep it up and the result will come. Because we have been playing well. Keeping a lot of the ball. Had a lot of chances. Just haven't necessarily been able to get it into the back of the net yet. Even before they go 2-0 up from a set piece, though. No, that hasn't happened. Martin Waghorn's chasing him down. Oh, never mind. What age do you think starting drinking is the best? You shouldn't drink until you're 18 years of age. It's the law for a reason. Never caught me drinking under the age of 18, ever. I never did it. Go on, Harriet, finish that. Oh, he's hit the post. Ah! Oh, come on, boys. We've had so many chances, we just can't score. When Ashley play him through. It'd be nice actually if Ashley Barnes could pick up a goal. He's been playing superbly well but not scored yet. There's Jordan Graham at the back post. Is 16 years old the drinking limit in Belgium? Is it really? I didn't know that. I was unaware. Oh, lovely ball through. Good saved, Mr. Shea. Yeah, it never caught me drinking. Well, no, to be fair, I did get caught drinking quite a few times, but never mind. Go on, Connor. Counter-attack time. Oh, lovely ball to Martin Waghorn. He's got Harriet on the outside. Moving to the inside. Moving to the outside. I don't know why he's played it to Jordan Graham, though. I don't want my guy to do training though, because I'm just like I'd rather just all my assistants did it. What was that touch, Jordan? Ball's just pinging around in the midfield. Hashtag reasons to move to Belgium. Ashley Barnes is looking furious. Maybe we'll take him off. Make the difference for us, Kyle. I've made a substitution whilst there's a highlight being played as well. So what's the betting they now score from this highlight the same way that Walsall did as well? I've always had a superstition about that. They haven't, but it came close. I could set my guy to do the training, but I don't do any of it. Like, I've no idea what to do when it comes to training. That's not my specialty at all. I don't have a specialty really. Carl Lafferty with another good shot. Go on, Danny. Go on, Danny. Danny Guthrie! Yes! Equaliser! He's gone on a lovely run, then banged it in the bottom corner. Go on, Danny. Yes, bruv. Love that. Love that. We will eventually leave Luton, yeah, but I'm not planning on leaving just yet. Oh, Kyle, don't tell me you've come on. I've told you to make the difference, and you've given it straight back to them as soon as we've equalised. And if they go 2-1 up now, I'll be livid. And angry chairs. For fuck's sake. Spend all that time getting ourselves back level, and then the man that I brought on as a substitute to get us back in the game makes the mistake that puts them 2-1 up again. Yep, that's where that new emoticon comes in. Fucking shithouses. Oh, Kyle, why have you done that to me, man? Fucking prick. Honestly, fuck my life. Oh, we've been so good at home as well. That's a big disappointment. Not good enough. Not good enough. And we got Doncaster next, who are top. Can't wait for that. Can't wait for that. I mean, yeah, I suppose, Max, he did make a difference, just not the difference I was intending. There's Legends O'Grady with the cheeky Pluto emoticon. Love that. He's a good guy, Pluto. Very good guy. Love that he's got his own emoticon. That's sick. Jones didn't score for the first time. No. Danny got Dre, no, Danny got Dre. I'll have a look, Beardy. Margate want Lawson, it's fine. Apparently I'm doing tactics. Because every time I add to something else, it takes something away from that. Ball control. Shooting. I could do ball control and shooting training. Because clearly we need some, after that last game, we could do some more shooting training. We'll do that. We'll see how it goes. Hashtag chat shit get fucked by FM. Not quite sure that's a hashtag that's going to catch on, to be honest. If you'd like my Twitter, Oscar lad, I see you trying to put the command in. There you go, bro. Lawson's going to Oxford City. Doncaster and then MK Dons. Sam Hutchison has gone to Burton. Fair enough. Oh, he didn't score again. Come on, Owen. Letting yourself down, Sunshine. Only 4 goals in 5 games. That's not good enough. Well, had an instant impact, and now his effects are wearing off. What? 9-1? Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Barnet, who were in 10th and above Colchester, have just lost 9-1. Jacob Murphy scored 4. And then every other goal came from someone else. One of them was an own goal from Simon Hanna. 9-1. Barnet boys, what are you doing? They were 9th. So they lost 9-1 and only lost Only dropped 1 place in the league. It's murdered their goal difference though. They're up in 10th and their goal difference is -10. Chesterfield. Oh no, it was Colchester, wasn't it, that beat them? It's +4 now. So their goal difference was -5. R.I.P. Barnet. I'd hate to 9-1 be a. I'd hate to 9-1 Barnet fan. 9-1 be a Barnet fan. Corby have signed a new manager. Go on, Gavin Rose. Best of luck, son. Ender Stevens out. Great. Donny next. I don't have a blue tick on Twitter. I'm nowhere near. I have nowhere near the size of audience that would necessitate a blue tick on Twitter. Go back and press Ask Assistant. Ask Assistant for what? On the training? Ask Assistant to assign. They want me to do defending training. Alright. Alright, fine. I'll do defending training. Stream until the start of the F1 season. Well, you want me to stream non-stop until March? Sure. We'll put Lee Camp back in goal. Reese. Ah, Adam Webster's fit. Fantastic news. Adam Webster can go there. And Will. Hopefully Adam is in a fit enough state to be able to play the full 90. Danny Guthrie. We'll go with Danny Redmond. Kyle Lafferty and Martin Waghorn. James Shea. Mark O'Brien. Hiram Boateng. Where's Cam? Cam McGeehan. Jordan Graham. Ashley Barnes. And Callum Harriott? Question mark? No, go on, Kwesi. Stream until next year. I'm not going to stream until midnight, no. This will be the last game we play. Assertively. Nobody expects us to get results, so just go out there and play with no pressure and see what happens. Good, cheap plays. Oh, they got a penalty. Brilliant. It's a great start after 12 minutes. Well done. See you, Steve. Happy New Year to you too, my man. Cheap players to buy in the second season, BPL quality. I've no idea, mate, to be honest. I've not managed at BPL level yet on FM. Oh, I thought he was going to save it. He got a hand to it. He got a hand to it but couldn't keep it out. Gosh darn it. You got shaving cream for Christmas. That's a good set piece. Oh, finish! Kyle Lafferty on the volley, Mers. First time. 1-1. What a finish. Love that. Danny Redmond with a free kick. And smashes it first time into the roof of the net. That's sick. See you, Neymar Gaming. You're right, I do need a haircut. I've needed a haircut for about 2 weeks. CBA. Finwish indeed. Well done, chat. Kyle Lafferty equals Rory Gaffney. No. Kyle Lafferty doesn't quite fit the Rory Gaffney song, does it? Kyle Lafferty, Kyle Lafferty. No, it doesn't fit. Rory Gaffney, Rory Gaffney. Just fits better, doesn't it? I don't have any New Year's resolutions, Beardy. Another set piece. Don't lose it, Reese. Just don't lose it there. He's gone on a really nice run and got on a cross in and then kicked it straight to him. Now here comes their counter-attack. Colin down the line. I don't like this. Yes, Hancock's. Well done. Top quality work from the left back. Ryan Tunnicliffe. Oh, it's a lovely ball out to Colin. No. Oh, what a save, Lee Camp. Oh, it's gone over. I thought that had gone in. Make a change. Put Callum on. Cameron. Wycorn's having a poor game. Come on, Martin. You can do better than that. I'm actually going to, when it lets me, demand more from him. Tell him I want. Give me more, Martin. Give me more. Kyle Laugh. No, that's not going to be a chant, I'm afraid, Max. Your New Year's resolution is to go outside. Outside is overrated. Go on, Chris. Go on, son. Oh, there's the whip. Waghorn responds! We demanded more from him and he's put us in front. Yes, Martin Waghorn. Picked him out beautifully as well with the cross. Lovely ball in. Defender should have dealt with it, but Waghorn beats him to it. 2-1 Luton. You can either buy FM as a hard copy, Ben, where you get a disc, or you can buy it online and have get it as a digital download. It's up to you. You can buy it both ways. You buy it in a shop, in a box with a disc, or you can just buy a digital code online and download it off the Steam servers. A 2-1 win away from home against top of the league. That is spectacular. I'm proud of you, lads. Especially Martin Wycorn. Looked extremely delighted. Yeah, we're back into 6th. Back inside the playoffs. We've got MK Dons next, though, at home, which will be a tough game. But that will have to wait until tomorrow, I'm afraid, because... Oh, did he score? He didn't, but they got a win at least. Because that is going to bring tonight's stream to a close. We will save it there. Thank you very much for watching, guys. If you're watching this on YouTube, you're already in 2016. So drop the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you want to watch them live, then there's a link in the description to the Twitch channel. If you're watching here on Twitch right now, thank you very much for joining me on New Year's Eve. Have yourself a very, very happy New Year. Fingers crossed you get... you know, the best year you could possibly have wished for with 2016. 2015 was pretty good for me. I'm hoping that 2016 can be an improvement on what was already an extremely good year. Thank you to Bateson for subscribing. He's probably not here now, but thank you to Bates for subscribing. Thank you to Steve, Squid Goggle and Mr. Willie all for donating tonight as well. Really appreciate that. Thank you to all of you that have subscribed and throughout the year, and whether you've subscribed and then had your subscription run out, or whether you've just been here as a regular Twitch viewer. or YouTube viewer. I really appreciate all the support throughout the entirety of 2015. Thank you very much. I do have an extra video going up in an hour's time at 11:30, so keep your eye on your sub box if you're able to do so around about 11:30. But thank you very much for all of your support throughout 2015. Let's head into 2016 and see if we can take it up to the next level.